Collective. Somebody doesn't know it yet, but you have been hand selected to deliver to them one of the biggest L's they ever took. Okay. Now, of course, when I say L, we're talking about a real big loss. And for some of them, it's going to be a public loss. Okay. Now, this is what I was getting. You slick and you are clever, or this is what the heavens are providing for you at this time. There is a superb solution to maybe even something you don't even know is going on yet. Okay. But you will. Now, for some of you guys, you have been like, what am I supposed to do? Certain scenarios and situations. And you're in one of those, but you're about to get a superb solution that's going to make you think, man, am I a genius? Okay. Again, this is coming from the heavens, pure consciousness type solutions, right? Then listen, you're 10 moves ahead. Some of y'all are getting superb solutions for weapons that have not formed yet. You know how they say the weapon gonna form, but it ain't gonna prosper. Okay. Some people it's just like, dang, I was just getting the tools and the materials together. You know what I'm saying? You already dismantling it. Okay. Solutions to prevent disaster. I have to give y'all a warning right here. This could be like some type of prophetic warning. There was a trap set for you a while ago, and they've just been waiting for you to fall in it. What I was getting is somebody has been playing the long game, and also there's something about them being very patient. I was seeing a vision of somebody walking through a forest, right? And somebody had been studying this person walking through the forest. So they set up a booby trap. And they're like, I know for sure when they walk through, they're going to get their foot stuck in and they're going to go swinging up and get in the trap, right? But then God whispers a superb solution and you end up doing something different and you never walk to that trap. Or God tells you all about the trap, show you it everything, and then tells you how to dismantle it or how to trick the enemy into walking into their own trap. Okay. So it's going to blow your mind the way this person have to take an L for trying to set you up for something. Okay. Also, in the midst of you finding something out, someone is going to really be sitting there thinking, do you have me under surveillance? And someone fears their secrets. That's another reason why somebody want to trap you up. Also, this is what I was getting for a lot of you guys. You have way more blessings coming than you know. Crossing over into 2026, your life is unrecognizable. The whole structure of your life is completely different, right? And you're going to have to protect your camp and secure your borders. These are not blessings that's coming in for a little limited amount of time. These are like forever blessings, forever miracles, long lasting generational type things. So you're going to have to sustain them. I'm feeling royal energy. Your royal DNA from the cosmos is kicking in. And now you have to be on your emperor, empress type energy. You have to hold it down. You feel me? Okay. And as part of you being put in this position, this royal position spiritually, God is going to, I'm hearing endow. He's going to give you and plant in you and download in you the superb solutions to make sure nobody come trampling in your camp. And if they do, they're going to get made an example out of, and a big public loss shall be had. You understand? So let's go ahead and let's jump into these vibes. We're going to start with the Oracle card. Okay. You got blessings coming. You got traps set. You're not going to fall in. Superb solutions are in your future, baby. Let's go ahead and jump into it. What we got? Ooh, seek the truth. Didn't we get this before too? Okay, baby. It's time to look behind the veil. It's time to go ahead and get these answers. You say somebody set a trap for me to do what? And what is my superb solution to make sure that they fall in it and not me? Say, seek the truth. Some of you guys have to be real. Stop telling yourself you're not that royal. Maybe that idea is not that good. This is the big leagues. Listen, you ain't got time to play games no more. You don't have time to let the enemies come in your camp anymore. You don't have time to let the devil steal not another thing, including your time, your energy, how you feel about yourself, your esteem, all that kind of stuff. You ain't got time. We in this thing now. So you have to seek the truth and then move accordingly. Oh, it's an enemy in the camp. It's an enemy nearby. Let's go ahead and let's secure these borders. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. And that could be enemies in your own mind as far as like fear and doubt. And I can't move forward and I can't do it. It's like, what? That sounds like an enemy. Anything saying that I can't have, I can't be, I can't do, I can't move forward. That's an enemy in this season. You know what I'm saying? So seek the truth in your own mind, but also seek the truth of who's around you, who's clapping. We have to take these threats very seriously. Okay, God is blessing me with an empire. Okay, so when you thought I had a bad time or a bad season in life and you thought it was over for me, you was happy about that. Get out of the kingdom. That's real. You feel what I'm saying? You have people who are watching you manifest your biggest desires, coming into things that they said would never be possible for you. And they don't like that. That hurts some pride. That hurts some ego. Oh, it hurt. You got people going praying to God. Can you please stop? Please stop blessing the collective. Okay? Gotta say, can't stop, won't stop. All right, let's go ahead. Let's jump into these vibes. We're gonna go to the tarot. Very first card, you're about to get somebody a real big public L. Ooh, I gotta say this too because I'm getting it. You're gonna expose something. It's like something. I think we got this before. Somebody's two-faced, somebody's double-minded, and you're gonna pull back the curtain. Some of y'all not even trying. Also, remember I said somebody already got a trap for you and they just waiting on you to fall in it. They're playing. It's the long game. So this is you opening up something and boom, you walk in and I told y'all she was going to stand right there and do that. Boo. You see what I'm saying? So don't fall for the trap. Okay. Some of y'all, it's too good though. It's too good. God got your back too good. Okay. Somebody really going to be sitting there like, dang, I'm the one who walked through the curtain looking like the clown. Yes. All right, let's see what we got. Very first card. Ooh, 5 of Wands. Okay, well, I told you. You about to, maybe it's a group, maybe it's more than one person, but everybody sitting at the table is in competition with each other. Everybody playing their cards. Everybody know what's in their hand. Everybody making their bets. Okay, it's a rival, contest, and clash. You about to either get one of these people at the table or all of them. Now, when I get this card and I think about like the chosen ones, or I think about you as a collective, an individual collective person, your empire is your empire. What God has for you is for you. There is no competition. I only see enemies who going to get eliminated. And that's the only option. There is no, well, come on, sit down and let's make some bets on your castle and your divine royalty and your gifts, your skills, your talents that God gave you. Come on, sit down and make a wager, make a bet. The only way you lose anything in this season, if you sit down at the table and make a bet. You cannot pass along what God gave you in this season. You can't bet it and lose it in this season. Okay, that's squandering the gifts that God gave you. You don't have to compete because they don't compare. Period. Okay, so make sure also there are a lot of cheaters. In traditional tarot, this the 7 of Swords. That's the cheating, lying, scheming, scamming, manipulative. People will do anything to get you up out your divine royal rights. Okay. But anyway, these are the people who are going to take an L. All right. Let's see what we got going on behind the scenes. Oh, that's the trap too. That's what I got to tell you. That's the trap. The trap is giving you the illusion that you have to compete for what's already yours. God already said, hey, collective, I choose you. You've been called by your name. These are your divine royal rights. These are your spiritual birthrights, yours. The trick is the illusion that you have to go, oh, I got to go bet it. Oh, I got to go compete for what's mine. No, it's mine. You see what I'm saying? And you make sure you stand on that. Okay. Whatever that is in your life. Okay. And no matter who it is, you know, you hold on to what God gave you. Okay. That could be friends, family, co-workers, any situation. All right. Let's see what we got going on in the background. Let's talk about something that you don't know, but I'm going to put you on right now. Ooh, 2 of Cups. What I'm hearing is somebody like your spirit, somebody like your energy, somebody really digging your vibe. And it could be a divine partnership. Now, that feeling your vibe and all that could be, again, business. It could be love and romance. This is talking about love and romance, though. So for some of you guys, I just heard life after deception. Wow. So you're moving into a time, what's brewing for you, what's coming for you, what you don't know God is cooking in the kitchen for you is partnerships that don't compete. Partnerships where y'all actually support each other as opposed to people who are coming in to set up traps for you, to compete and to take and to make you wager or to create illusions that you have to, give something up. This is genuine. This is real. Say love, partnership, and dating. Okay, let me just go ahead and clarify. All right, let's make sure this is on the up and up. Going on behind the scenes that the collective don't know. I'm also getting there's somebody like in your corner. Oh, 6 of Swords. Watch this. After leaving a situation, after moving on from something, there's something better waiting for you. This here shows one woman, male or female, take it applies, walking away and leaving something. And this person, I don't know if you can see him where you at. I'm be trying to hide now. He over here shocked. Big loss. Big L. And when you leave, when you get up from the table, when you walk away saying, I'm not betting on it, no. God said that I'm going to have real love. And you know what I mean? I'm going to leave the toxicity behind, and boom. Now this person, mouth to the floor, can't believe. This again, I'm getting for some of y'all could be business. You left one company, you left one job, moving on, transition, departure, sayonara, 2 fingers, deuces. And the big loss is you ain't never coming back because you found something bigger and better and it's based on the truth. All right. Also, what I'm getting is other people departing and leaving after you. Okay. You set a tone, you set a standard, and that person, oh, okay. Let's say if you was dating somebody and you was like, wait a minute, I can't take this. This ain't what I need. And they leave. And then all the people who was all ready to go get them when you had them, they don't want them either. Like, no, I'm good. They lost everybody when they lost you. Okay. Big L. Let's see what we got that is good. What's high vibrational about all of this? Oh, 9 of Wands. Okay. Well, you know what? They still alive. They still alive. Okay. They may be beat up and bandaged up, embarrassed. This is wounded warrior type energy, but they still alive. So the good news is you didn't give them a spiritual beat down so bad that they had to, exit. But with the help of the heavens, you did expose something so big and so grand that it did probably kill that ego. Did probably kill the pride. Okay. Now for some of y'all, you could be the wounded warrior coming out of the rest of this year feeling like, whew, at least I made it, right? So, at least you didn't, but did you die? Right? You may have had to go through some things, but at least you came out on the other side stronger, and you will, do better because of it. Now say resilient, grit, and perseverance. Also, what I'm getting with this is that this is what the person looks like after they fall into their trap. So the trap that they set for you to get all caught up and wound up, this is what they end up looking like. Beat up. I think we got this in a different reading. But still standing there. This is how crazy it is. You already got toe up. You ever seen a fight where somebody got the brakes beat off of them? Just dripping and leaking. And then they get up and they still, no, come on. And they still want to go. And everybody like, just stop. That's how that look. That's how they look. And again, spiritually speaking, the pride, the ego, all that kind of stuff, the behind the scenes seeking the truth. This is the public loss. Somebody stepped up, made a real bad bet against the collective and ended up, well, hurt. Bad. Let's see what we got on the low vibrational end. What's something you got to watch out for? Something you need to be aware of, or something this person who about to take this L, something they should have been aware of, whatever I said in traps. Oh, Page of Coins. Well, the little that they did have, currency speaking, so the little peace they had, the little, motivation and fight left in them, it's all gone. Somebody, didn't I say that? They put up, oh my God, see, in any other position, this would be great. right? But in this position, it's the reverse, right? They went up against or tried to go up against you. They made a bad bet, but they get a public loss, or they get the biggest loss they have ever taken. What going up to the table, I'm going to bet it all. I'm betting it all against the collective. Womp, womp, womp. I'm talking about down the drain. Okay, now in any other position, it'd be young money, legacy, and newbie. In this position is go ahead and retire. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and log on out. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and step on off the computer. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody, they was in that little position. It's like you lost your little entry level. This is like somebody was so busy trying to set a trap for you that whatever they were trying to set up, even if it was just getting off the ground, it's like it's right back on it, right back on the ground. I'm seeing a vision of a plane taking off, and it's like, yay, and then it just nosedive right down to the ground. Yikes. Somebody bet it all. I keep thinking it. Somebody bet it all and took a big loss. This is the biggest loss they've ever taken, and it's being hand delivered by you. And you know what I'm getting? The loss is you don't get to sit at the table with the collective. That's the loss. The loss is, I'm getting ready to go sit at the table and bet it off. Bet it all, on the table with the collective. And when you get to the table, the collective get up. All right, everybody have a good night. They're like, where you going? You got to give me a chance to, no. You already got what God gave you, and it ain't no competing for it. Okay. I hope that's making sense to y'all. You ever seen it? Like, when people be playing, like they be betting, they be gambling. And all night long, they just getting the money. Then they ready to go home. I'm like, okay, I had fun beating y'all butt all night long. Now I'm ready to go. And other people like, no, you got to give us a chance. Get our stuff back. I'm like, baby, game over. Okay, you got your butt whooped so many times. This public loss, you should be tired of it. Okay, let's see what we got. The next 7 to 14 days, what do we have? Ooh, the moon card. Going with that seeking the truth. Some of y'all are going to get something illuminated, and you're going to have to face it. There's nothing that God is going to put in your face that you can't face. Okay, coming up. You have superb solutions. You may not know it yet. They may not even came yet. But what you're getting, you have to pay attention. What God is delivering to you are ways out, keys, open doors, opportunities. What I'm getting is for some of you guys, God going to illuminate superb solutions so good that you're going to be thinking about, man, maybe I can get millions for this. Cause it's like, no way. Ain't no way that was my idea. I thought of that. You're going to be saying, I could have never thought of that. Now the thought going to be in your head, but you're going to know the difference. These are my thoughts. These are the thoughts from heaven. You're going to know the difference, right? So that's what this moon card is saying to me. Okay. So, illusions, shadows, and illuminate. Didn't I say that earlier too? About the fact that somebody is creating an illusion. Like, yeah, come on over here. It's like, I don't have to come over there. I don't have to sit at that table. I don't have to make bets with my stuff. It's like somebody came to you today and was like, I need you to put your house up. Let's go play a game, and you put your house up. The person don't even have a house to put up. They want you to put your house up so that if they win, they win. But if you were to win, what would you win from them? They don't even have enough at the table collectively. The whole group together doesn't even have enough for you to want to even make a bet. The illusion is you have it all anyway. You have it. You have it. God gave it to you. This is the illusion. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay. You are the magic. Where you go, the magic goes. Okay. You don't have to bet your magic. You don't even have magic to bet. I'm talking to the other person. All right. Bottom of the jack. Ooh, night. All right. Remember I was saying, boom, you might leave one thing and come into another. May start off cool, calm, and collected. If this is a new person, now if this is somebody you're already dealing with, let things flow cool and calm. All right. You sorting out empire stuff right now. So whatever romantic or partnership energy that's coming in, let it flow. Okay. It says suave, charming, and romantic. Also, this is who you need to maybe watch out for when you seeking the truth. This could also be the person who might take that L. Okay. This is a significant one. I'm getting a significant player. All right. So this is either, again, one of a few people. It could be the person who you about to get his public L to, or it could be the person being suave, swooning on in, and it's going to create something beautiful in the future. Use that discernment. Seek the truth before you make some type of choice and decision, okay? But as far as this other person goes, sold up, baby. You ain't got to sit down for nobody. And everything, every trap they set for you, they're going to fall in and look stupid doing it. All right? So that's what I get for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonates with you. And I'll see y'all in the next one.